So E3 show is just around the corner, and the Xbox obviously is going to be the main spotlight on that E3 show, and everyone's going to be expecting to see something from the Xbox in terms of the new IPs, considering the fact that Xbox got some new studios. Maybe they're working on something. Maybe they can show us a little glimpse of what they're working on with the Ninja Theory, with the Crytek, and some other ones. I think it will be interesting to see what Xbox will bring to the table. But it's also going to be interesting if they're going to be mentioning something about the Anaconda console and the pricing and stuff like that. It will be interesting if they're going to announce a console. I think it would be beneficial for Microsoft to announce the console, to talk about the Anaconda a little bit, and also to talk about what's going to be possible with the console and what their goals are with all this horsepower that they have built inside the Xbox Anaconda or Xbox 2, whatever it is that they're going to call it. But I think the key point I'm trying to make here, to me, the most important aspect of the Xbox Microsoft E3 show is going to be the video games. And they really have to deliver something substantially great. Because, let's be honest, it's been really crappy for the Xbox past year, even this year. Um, you know, Crackdown 3 just wasn't enough. Just wasn't enough. Sea of Thieves is just not enough, guys. Yes, we have Gears 5, and that's like the only game that we can like maybe, lean on to this year. But this year just really sucked for the Xbox, and the last year as well sucked for the Xbox. Let's just be honest. Um, so here's what I think. Right now, Microsoft has uh, the horsepower. They got the hardware to handle whatever they need to handle in terms of graphically, in terms of virtual reality. They have the horsepower to handle these video games. All right. Now, the only thing they have to do right now is just deliver on video games. That should be their main concern. Like, and that's what we all expect to see from the E3 show. We want to see video games. We want to see what can you guys bring new to the table. Uh, doesn't have to be released next year. It could be released in 2021 or 2022. But at least give us some hope. Give us something that we can kind of like lean on to and say, hey, look, this is a new IP. This is the new exclusive that the Microsoft is delivering. That's coming in a couple of years, 2, 3 years from now. Give us some hope. You know, but I don't know. Honestly, my hopes are like so-so. I'm not really like super excited about the Xbox because I don't know if there was such a thing that they were working on something. I don't think they can hide it. I don't think they can. It would leak. Stuff like that would leak. You can't really hide the fact that you got something, going on, and then nobody knows about it. Same thing with Hideo Kojima. We knew about Hideo Kojima working on something that he teamed up with Sony. You can't hide stuff like that. So if there was something that they were working on, I'm pretty sure by now it would have leaked. We would have found out about it. So, and I want to say something else about the Microsoft, and this is for some of my subscribers, guys. When I criticize Microsoft, I'm not criticizing Microsoft because I don't like Microsoft. I love Microsoft, but I want them to be better. When I criticize them because I want them to deliver a better experience. Why is that so? Why is that so much to ask? Even if you're a fanboy, you should demand better from your brand. You should demand that they deliver, and they should deliver. That's their job. That is their job, to deliver. That's why he gets paid truckload of money. That's why he drives a Ferrari. I'm talking about Phil Spencer. That's why he has a big house. It's because your job is to deliver. But he hasn't really delivered in terms of gaming. I mean, I'm sorry, guys, but I just don't see it. I don't see anything out there that I could say, go run out and buy an Xbox One X. Go run out right now and buy it. I don't see anything out there right now that I can tell you, go out and buy it. The only game I would tell you would be maybe Gears 5. That's it. Like, go pick up a Gears 5 when it comes out this September. But even that, is Gears 5 enough for you to jump in and purchase an Xbox One X? I don't know. Maybe some people, they're tired of Gears. Maybe they're not interested. Maybe they lost the interest in Gears. I don't know. You know, Gears been grinding for a long time now, since 2006. All right? It's been a long time. So, I don't know. In my opinion, I think the only way that this E3 show is going to be successful is if they show us what they're working on with the Crytek. If they show us what they're working on with the Ninja Theory. And Crytek and Ninja Theory, I mean, they can make some substantially amazingly great games with some really high-end quality, blockbuster quality, big blockbuster quality. So my hopes are really not that high for the Xbox on the C3 show, but I hope I'm wrong. I hope that I'm wrong, and I hope that they do deliver something substantially great, because I want to see greatness. I want competition, guys. I don't want just Sony to be the leader. I don't want Sony to be the one that it's, holding that baton. Because if Sony is the only one, then Sony is not going to, push hard to deliver every year like a bunch of exclusives to us. They're going to be like, we don't have to do this anymore because, there's no competition. What drives great games is the competition. And if we have a competition for both sides of the aisle, well, that's great. And don't get me wrong, I like Halo. I like Gears. I like Forza. That's all cool. Don't get me wrong. I like those types of games. But I think people are getting fed up a little bit with Halo and Gears. I think people want something different. And I think me as an Xbox owner and somebody who been playing an Xbox since 2001, okay, I think that it's time that we get something new. I mean, why is this so difficult to ask? I mean, you're not some small company, you're a multi-billion-dollar company, Microsoft. All right? You have the resources and means to make whatever you want to make. You can make an Avatar like James Cameron. You have the resources, man. You guys have the money to do so. What is stopping you, for crying out loud? Like, what in the hell is stopping you? I mean, it's almost laughable. I mean, if this was some like third party, like some 20 people kind of a company or something where you laugh about it, we're talking about a Microsoft, man. And all these missed opportunities that I see. We don't want to do VR. Why not? Give it a try. If it doesn't work out, then don't do it anymore. But at least give it a try, for crying out loud. Give it a try. Why not? Why not use the VR? VR is pretty popular. You know that, Microsoft. It is pretty damn big popular. And the Xbox owners do want to play Halo in freaking VR. They do want to play Forza in VR. They do want to play Sea of Thieves in VR. They want to play Halo games in VR. I mean, come on. You can't even do that. Like, come on. And you have Windows Mixed Reality. You have the goddamn Windows Mixed fucking Reality, but you can't bring it to the Xbox. Why am I getting angry? Because I can't believe this kind of bullshit. This kind of like missed fucking opportunity. I'm sorry for the language, but seriously, Microsoft, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And then you're releasing this bullshit console, Xbox One sad, without a goddamn 4K player. That 4K player is what made it so goddamn great. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Missed opportunity. So, if you want to succeed, Microsoft, you gotta fucking blow my socks off. You have to fucking surprise me. You have to surprise the fuck out of me this E3 show on Sunday. Because if you don't, I don't see no chance in fucking hell do I see you beating PlayStation. Just forget about it. It ain't gonna freaking happen. And I'm sorry for the language, but guys, I'm not angry at Microsoft. I just can't believe that they do this to themselves. Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you self-destructing yourself? Why are you doing it? Why are you doing this to yourself? You know that you can do better. And that's what drives me crazy. They know, Phil Spencer knows that he can do freaking better. You have the resources, you have the money. Go kiss Bill Gates' ass. Go sit down, talk to Bill Gates. Tell Bill Gates, listen, man, I need unlimited funds. Give me this, give me that. I want this Xbox to be successful. And I'm pretty sure Bill Gates will open the fucking, bag of cash and give it to you. But you gotta sit down, you gotta talk to him. Do what you need to do. Pull some goddamn strings. Why is this so difficult? Why in the hell is this so goddamn difficult? If I was a CEO, if I was in charge of Microsoft, I guarantee you guys would have the best. Like the freaking best. I would bring you the best. Not some half-assed fucking experience. And the reason I get so angry is because I want Microsoft to be successful. I want them to be in competition. I want them to deliver some groundbreaking shit to tell Sony, suck it, Sony. Suck it, Japan. Look at us. Look at us Americans. Look what we got. I want them to do that. Because the Xbox is an American console. And I want them to succeed, for crying out loud. I don't want the Japanese just to be the number one in making the video games. I want us here in the United States to deliver something substantially groundbreaking. But Microsoft hasn't been doing that lately. They haven't been doing that lately. And that's why I get so angry, guys. Because I want them to succeed. I owned every Xbox console since 2001. I'm probably the biggest fanboy of Microsoft. But the reason I get angry because I want them to be better. I want them to be the best. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask to ask a company, can you be the best? You have the resources, you have the means of doing it. So what's stopping you? What is stopping you? So, Microsoft, you have to deliver this Sunday. You have 2 hours to deliver. Sony, it's even helping you. They're giving you the spotlight for 2 hours. You have plenty of opportunity to bring it in 2 hours. And if you don't bring it on Sunday, then what do you expect? It doesn't really matter if you have state-of-the-art, some quantum speed, the photorealistic 8K resolution or some shit. Doesn't really matter what you have on that Anaconda. That power, it's going to be collecting the dust. Okay? It doesn't mean jack shit if you don't deliver on the games, on the experience. People want the experience. Remember, it's about the experience. Microsoft. And please don't take this the wrong way. Even if the Phil Spencer is watching this, sir, I want you to be successful. I want the Microsoft to be successful. I want you guys to be the best. The best. That's what I want. Alright? And that's why I get angry sometimes. Because, like, why are you guys doing this to yourself? It's almost like intentionally you guys want to fail. I don't want you to fail. I want you guys to be super successful. Okay? Well, there you have it. That's how I feel about Microsoft, and that's how I feel about the E3 show. So, this Sunday, please, surprise me. Make me happy, Microsoft. Show me that, hey, we still got this. We're coming back. Like, no. Like, we're back. We're back, and we're bigger than ever. So, well, there you have it, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Take care.